Impact every single day. Teachers touch lives. In recognition of National Teacher Appreciation Day, we spotlight an educator who has been in the classroom for 40 years. Stephanie Poole went to school today. She joins us in the studio with that story.
Andra, this veteran teacher loves her job and her students, but after 4 decades of preparing lesson plans, grading papers, she's ready to retire. Vera Miles has taught math for 39 years.
I love teaching. I like to work with the kids. I like to see them succeed.
This is her last year. Mrs. Miles is retiring at the end of the school year. She says a lot has changed in 40 years.
They have more technology, they're exposed to much more as opposed to when I first started and now, so we have to stay up to par. So it is a continuous process.
But one thing that hasn't changed, she says, is the amount of money teachers are paid.
It's too late for me as far as getting the pay raise, so I'm going to go home. I think that the teachers deserve as much as they can get because, first of all, we teach everybody. So if we teach the doctors, the lawyers, and tell them how they are to do their job, and then we reward them with big luscious salaries. Then the people that teaches them, we barely pay them.
This session, Mississippi lawmakers approved a $1,500 pay raise, but Mrs. Miles says they could do a lot better.
We thank you for the $1,500, but they deserve so much more.
As her 4-decade teaching career winds down, she's already planning her retirement.
Right now, all I want to do is get me somewhere and rest.
Her students say there's no doubt about Mrs. Miles' passion for teaching. The veteran teacher says she just wants the Mississippi legislature to show that same passion when it comes to paying educators.
We teach their most valuable commodity, their children. And without us, I mean, their kids are not going to be educated. And when we actually send them into all of the various areas, if everybody else can pay their people, then look like they would care enough to pay us. Don't forget about the signs. 2.
Mrs. Miles tells us her grandson will start high school next year and play basketball. She plans to follow the team, so students, she still will be around.
Well,